Hello and welcome to a C2 level English listening practice about the following topic. The question is, should advertising to children be banned? I hope you find this listening practice useful. Feel free to follow along on the screen if you're watching. If you're just listening, try your best to understand, keeping in mind that this is upper level C2 English. I'm going to speak in the most natural tone possible because of the fact that it's such upper level English. I'm not going to go exceptionally slow. I'm going to speak with a natural cadence. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. The proliferation of advertising directed at children raises serious ethical concerns. While proponents argue that it's simply a facet of a free market, the reality is that children are uniquely vulnerable to the manipulative tactics of advertisers, warranting intervention for the sake of their well-being. Firstly, children lack the cognitive maturity to fully discern the persuasive intent behind advertisements. Their understanding of the commercial world is rudimentary, leading them to perceive ads at face value rather than recognize the underlying sales objective. They're more susceptible to emotional appeals and celebrity endorsements, making them prime targets for companies peddling products with questionable nutritional value or promoting unrealistic lifestyles. Secondly, the sheer volume of advertising to which children are exposed has a detrimental impact on their development. Relentless exposure to idealized imagery can foster body dissatisfaction and cultivate materialistic tendencies. The constant pressure to acquire the latest toys or gadgets can damage children's self-esteem and undermine intrinsic values. However, outright banning advertising to children might be an overreach. Instead, stricter regulations could be implemented, limiting the commercialization of children's programming, enforcing transparent labeling of product placements, and mandating disclaimers on heavily edited ad content would mitigate the harmful effects. Education is also crucial, empowering children with media literacy skills so they can become critical consumers of information. Ultimately, the question of advertising to children is not a simple matter of market freedom. It necessitates a careful consideration of the vulnerability of children and the long-term consequences of manipulating their developing minds. While total bans might not be feasible, significant reforms are imperative to protect the well-being of future generations. So why is this a C2 level English? Firstly, we use complex vocabulary. Words like proliferation, facets, manipulative, rudimentary, and mitigate. There are varied sentence structures. A mix of short declarative statements and more complex structures enhance readability and demonstrate writing competence. We use cohesive devices, transitions like firstly, secondly, however. Ultimately, these improve the flow of the argument. There's critical thinking in the essay. It doesn't just provide a surface-level opinion, it considers the nuances of the issue. And then lastly, it has a very formal style. It's appropriate for an academic essay. Again, I read this with the cadence of a C2 level and natural English speaker due to the fact that it's written at a C2 level. I hope this is helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, please let me know. If you want more upper level practices or more lower level practices, please let me know. I thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing day. Be safe, be smart, and make some good decisions. Pura vida.